As students head back to the classroom, we're taking another look at lead levels in the water at local schools. Last year, our Defenders team uncovered CMS identified dozens of water sources that had elevated lead levels but never notified parents. Our investigation prompted CMS to make those results public and continue testing.
Well, now CMS tells NBC Charlotte Defender Savannah Levins that they're not testing any more schools.
CMS tells me they've finished testing the water in all of their oldest schools and they're not planning on doing any more. Meanwhile, other districts in our area have never tested a single drop. You might be surprised to learn North Carolina does not have a law requiring schools to test water for lead.
Every school authority and every child care facility should be tested.
State Representative Nassif Majid of Mecklenburg County is one of 35 legislators sponsoring a bill that would make water testing mandatory for all schools and child care facilities in North Carolina built before 1991.
You think something like this is mission critical?
Yes, it's critical. Lead is highly toxic.
But he says the bill got stuck in committee and it's not looking good.
And I think it's going to die in Rules Committee.
Meanwhile, kids are heading back to school, in many cases with still no clue what may lurk in the pipes.
Parents sending their kids back to school, do you think they should be concerned about this?
Very concerned.
Despite the fact that it's not legally required, last year CMS began testing their water voluntarily. They got a lot of heat for not making the results public, especially as some lead levels were up to 50 times higher than the EPA acceptable level threshold.
I'd rather be beat up for that than to not have done it.
After our Defenders investigation, the district did release the results. CMS now telling us they just finished testing all their schools and facilities built before 1989 and won't be doing any more.
I think what happened in Charlotte and discovering that they had a lead problem led other people to look at and say, well, hold it. If Charlotte had a lead problem, let's check our pipes.
Some districts like Gaston, Union, Iredell, Statesville, and Salisbury tell us they began doing just that, although we haven't seen the results from them yet. And other districts in our area have never tested a single drinking fountain.
Just think about the facilities out there that have not been tested.
Majid urges parents to call their children's districts to inquire about testing and reach out to legislators too.
You question something as critical in public health as it affects our children that it would be a no-brainer, but evidently it isn't.
CMS has since fixed and replaced all of the fountains that had issues. To read the results and to learn more about this bill, head to WCNC.com. Reporting for NBC Charlotte, I'm Savannah Levins. I'll send it back to you.